Hey everyone, we're here with our wonderful client Chantel. Thanks for coming, Chantel, and spending your valuable time with us.
No worries.
Chantel's here to talk to you ladies about what it's like to train with our program with Tamara and I. Chantel, maybe just a really quickly on how long you've done training with us.
Yep, so just on a couple of months now.
A couple of months, yeah. And it's been hasn't been a lot of time, especially compared to some other clients we've had doing these videos, but Chantel's definitely done a lot in that short amount of time. I guess before we talk about the good things that you've done so far, I'd love to sort of talk about the type of person that you were a couple months ago, a few months ago, before you started to take up some training.
Yeah, definitely. Pretty lazy. Went through a very difficult marriage separation. Went through a lot of not doing much at all, sitting at home watching Netflix, and decided that I needed to make some changes.
Yep.
And you randomly messaged me on Instagram at one stage asking if I was from Point Cook, and then I did a little bit of research on your Facebook and did find a post that you'd put on about some struggles that you went through as well. So that really connected with me at the time, and I decided to give it a go.
Yeah, awesome, and I'm so glad you did. Now, as a mum, you know, you've got lots of challenges and roadblocks and so many excuses. You take yourself back to before we do PT.
Yeah.
Lots of things going, lots of reasons not to do PT. You did decide to do it.
Yes.
But we're not perfect. Tell me about some of the things that still get in your way, or that that have gotten in your way to to not have the best routine now and then, or what makes you still human?
Obviously there's a lot of school events going on for the kids coming up to the end of the year. Shared custody arrangements, so transferring kids between two homes, outside of hours work meetings, which some weeks I have 3 a week.
Yeah.
So it does get very hectic trying to get home, get kids ready, get kids organised, lunch orders, all of that sort of thing, and just fitting in, my own time as well. So it was pretty hectic to start with.
It's a massive amount of things to manage and think about, and so many mums out there would relate to that.
Oh, absolutely.
But in saying that, you're in great shape. You have come so quickly along with your strength training during our sessions. Besides those, maybe tell me about some of the things that you've been really proud of in the last 2 or 3 months whilst training with us.
Definitely the difference I've noticed with weight training, because I hadn't done any weight training previously. The only exercise I did was walking, because I love walking every morning. But in terms of picking up weights, it was something I'd never done. So thinking back to sort of my first and second session, where I was only doing a couple of sort of lifts and reps compared to what I'm doing now, there's definitely a big difference.
And you mentioned you're walking. I mean, that's, I see your Instagram all the time. You go on these walks on 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, so many people don't do that. It's such a good thing to be able to just get that routine and enjoy the morning and feel great, through the rest of the day. I'm so, as a PT, and seeing my client do that every day, that's amazing.
Yeah, no, it sets my day. So being in the office all day where I'm sitting at a computer answering phone calls, and then I know that I'm racing home for kids, being able to go early in the morning and just play my music and just walk along the beach, it just sets the day right.
It's just it's a low intense, stress-free way to keep fit and healthy.
Absolutely.
And you've got it down to a T. And it sets up the rest of our routines in the day right. I was going to say, I did reach out to you on Instagram.
Yes.
Which was great, and I'm glad I did. Now, tell me a little bit about, you've been training with Tamara and I for the last 2 or 3 months now. Why sort of us and not? Because there's so many PTs, like you take Instagram, Facebook, there's PTs everywhere. We're a dime a dozen. What makes, I guess, myself, Tamara, different to any other PTs you would have had in the past, or those that have contacted you, or you see them everywhere?
Yeah, no, you do. So I did use a PT quite a few years ago, many years ago now, before I got married, when I was trying to get in shape, obviously to fit into, the wedding dress, as we all do. And I just felt that it was a lot of quantity over quality. Like, the sessions were so rushed, I didn't feel any sort of connection with those PTs. There wasn't that personal connection at all. It was just I was another number in the book, basically, so it was ticking over. No offense to others out there, but a lot of them do come across as very arrogant and know it all in a way, whereas I find you and Tamara explain everything, very good at putting me back into position if I'm doing things wrong. I just feel really comfortable.
Cool, awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. One final question. Heaps of mums, women watching this video, they want to know what type of person should be training with us. What type of person's right for this program? You know yourself. Everyone's different.
Yeah,
tell
definitely.
me about the woman, the mum that should be doing this with us.
Yeah, absolutely. So look, any mum can do it. I suppose once you set your mind to it, if you really want to see results or you want to get out and get active, and just do those one-on-one sessions, give them a go. I really think it will suit anybody. Your programs are for everybody. You change them up. There's so many aspects, whether you want the meal plan or if you just want, those sort of sessions.
Yeah.
I think it'd work for anybody.
So no matter what excuse they got.
No, there is. It's 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It really is only 45 minutes, and I would sit on the couch and watch Home and Away for half an hour every night. If I take that away and add 15 minutes, it's really not that different. I can record Home and Away and watch it later on. It's that simple.
No, that's fantastic. Chantel, thanks again. We'll round up
No
there.
worries,
Really value your time. Appreciate it. Hope the ladies out there, related to you and believe that they can do that as well and be inspired from your words. So cheers.
Perfect, not a problem. Thank you.
You're welcome.